So what's impressed you the most about Zach Wilson this spring?
I think he's got better command. He's more confident. The guys are saying he's talking more in the huddle, and he's definitely throwing with more anticipation.
A lot of the indications in the spring at One Jets Drive is that Zach Wilson's set to take a jump in year 2. What have you seen from him?
Well, let's take this all under consideration. Last year, it was year 1 for the Jets coaching staff, year 1 for offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur, and the offense in year 1 for the rookie quarterback, Zach Wilson. He had a lot on his plate in terms of terminology and system and adjusting to the speed of the game. But the unknowns are gone for Zach Wilson. He's just concentrating on mastering the offense. And LaFleur has said Wilson's focus is in the right spot. I think we've seen that on the practice field.
What do you take away from his end of the 2021 season? Really feels like he started to hit a stride entering the offseason.
Well, there were building blocks. Despite several key injuries on the offensive side of the ball down the stretch, he finished with 5 straight games without an interception. His mobility also will continue to be an asset in year 2. Wilson passed for just 9 touchdowns, but he also ran for 4 touchdowns. Remember, against Jacksonville, he set a franchise record for a quarterback with 91 yards on the ground, which included a 52-yard race to pay dirt. I consider this his first true professional offseason, and Wilson got muscled up for the rigors of what's to come. He weighed more than 220 pounds in the spring. He was certainly more confident and comfortable.
He's definitely more decisive in the spring as well. And Zach Wilson's definitely the camp spotlight of the quarterbacks room, maybe of the entire team. But what do you think about that room that also has Joe Flacco and Mike White returning?
Well, you got stability there with both of those guys. And quarterbacks coach Rob Calabrese is someone that Robert Saleh and LaFleur really trust. The great thing for Wilson is he doesn't have to try to do too much this year. There are weapons here across the board at tight end, wide receiver, running back, and the offensive line has the ability to win in the trenches. Wilson just has to trust his eyes, get his feet in place, and let it rip. There are playmakers, and the Jets have more guys this year who can take a short ball and take it to the house. He can always let his athleticism take over when plays break down, but he doesn't have to do everything himself. We're going to see a better Zach Wilson in year 2.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the growth for Zach Wilson, and if you want more coverage, stay right here on NewYorkJets.com.